Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is my English accent, my correctness. Do you feel it? This is my English accent, my correctness. Come on, let's.
Hello everyone. If it's worth pronouncing, it's worth pronouncing well. This is the English accent course on television, your number uno pronunciation TV. Welcome to the home of pronunciation correctness. I am Jonathan Shivande, Joe Show, your London licensed pronunciation instructor. Good to know you're there. On the show today, we're enjoying the segment that is called Professional. Here we pick a handful of words associated with various professions and then learn how to correctly pronounce these words. We're taking two professions today. And so, what are we waiting for? Let's hit the ground running. Alright, let's start with legal profession. And we're taking the word first, legal. Not legal, like some will pronounce it. It's legal. 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 I'm happy you got that. Legal. Okay? Now let's take another one. People say I've heard people pronounce this word as prima facie. Okay, how should it be correctly pronounced? Listen up. Prima facie. Prima facie. Prima facie. Prima facie. Or we can say prima facie. Prima facie. The first option, of course, is prima facie. Prima facie. That is, the meaning is as it appears to be on the surface. This is how it appears to be, without going deeper to get the real thing behind what we see on the surface. Okay, it is not prima facie. It is prima facie. Prima facie. Now, in GA English, it is pronounced prima facie. Prima facie. That's one of the options in GA pronunciation. Prima facie. In BBC, don't forget prima facie. Prima facie or prima facie. Okay, let's take another one. People say affidavit. I'm going to swear an affidavit. Okay, how should it be correctly pronounced? Now say affidavit. 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 Affidavit, not affidavit. 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 Okay, or you can also say affidavit. Affidavit. But the first option is affidavit. Affidavit. Okay. Now let's go to the one people call shorty. You stand the shorty for this person, or you need this shorty to stand for you. Okay. It is not shorty. Look at how it is pronounced standardly in BBC pronunciation. It is called surety. 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 A second option, of course, is surety. 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 Did you get it? Surety. First option, surety. Second option, surety. In GA pronunciation, it is pronounced surety. 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 Okay, now let's take another one. The last one for legal profession. People say bona fide. It's a bona fide candidate. It's a bona fide person. It's a bona fide situation. Okay, how is it pronounced correctly? Say bona fide. That was not funny. Bona fide. Bona fide. Bona fide. Bona fide. Bona fide. Or you can say bona fide. Bona fide. That is something that is pure, something that is honest, something that is original. Yes, bona fide. Bona fide. Right, I hope you enjoyed the vocabulary of the legal profession that we just took now. Okay, let's do a summary, a quick summary of legal profession vocabulary. Legal. 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 Prima facie. Prima facie. Prima facie. Affidavit. 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 And then we have surety. Surety. Surety and bona fide. bona fide, bona fide.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is my English accent, my correctness. Do you feel it? This is my English accent, my correctness. Come on, let's make it.
Okay, now let us go to the vocabulary of telecommunications. That is another profession that we're taking now. All right, let's start with the word itself. Telecommunications. How do we pronounce it? People say telecommunication. They give us different stress patterns. Well, the standard stress pattern, listen up to it very, very carefully. I'm going to go slowly. Tel, e, k, mu, ne. Cations. Okay, let's go. Tel, e, k, mu, ne. Cations. The graph again. The graph of movement again. Stress button. Let's go. Tel, e, k, mu, ne. Cations. Okay, telecommunications. 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 That is the right stress pattern for that word. Okay, let's take another word now related to telecommunications, and that is airtime. 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 In GA English, we say airtime, airtime, airtime. Okay, let's take another one. Caller ID, caller ID, caller ID, caller ID, caller ID, caller ID. In GA English, caller ID is pronounced as caller ID. Caller ID, caller ID, but BBC, caller ID, caller ID. Okay, now let's take the last word for telecommunications vocabulary that we're taking today, and that is mobile phone. Mobile phone. Mobile phone. Mobile phone. Mobile phone. Mobile phone. Mobile phone, mobile phone, mobile phone. In GA English, mobile phone is pronounced as mobile phone, mobile phone, or they can say mobile phone, mobile phone. Of course, they can also say mobile phone like the BBC pronunciation, but they have these two pronunciations peculiar to them: mobile phone or mobile phone. But for BBC, we have mobile phone, mobile phone. All right, let's do a summary of vocabulary of telecommunications. The first one we pronounced was telecommunications, 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 telecommunications. I want you to get the stress pattern for that word very carefully. Don't forget, it is telecommunications. 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 And then we also took airtime. 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 And then we went to let me try to remember, which one did we take again today? Very good. Okay, I can remember now. It is caller ID. Caller ID. Caller ID. And finally we took mobile phone. Mobile phone. Hope you were entertained. Well, that's it on our show today. Let's do it again another time. But until then, remember, if it's worth pronouncing at all, it is worth pronouncing well. B, pronunciation correct.
This is my English accent, my correctness. Do you feel it? This is my
Pronunciation accuracy is an essential of every spoken language. Therefore, do not take it for granted. Do not take correct English pronunciation for granted. For accurate, authentic, native English pronunciation, you can trust the English accent course because the instructor is London schooled and certified to teach English pronunciation. So folks, be pronunciation knowledgeable, be pronunciation correct.
Yo, the English accent course. It is analytical, so me walk to me this. Yeah, me it is practical. When I say my correctness, gonna make it classic. Not that theoretical, sometimes going lyrical. The English accent course. Do you feel the musical? Do you feel the musical? Do you feel the musical? Do you feel the musical?
feeling it, feeling it, feeling it.